Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on WWE 205 Live, 23rd of May 2017. We kick off the show with Brian Kendrick talking about Akira Tozawa. He mentions how Tozawa made a name for himself in Japan over the last 10 years. He still has a lot to learn to be a success in the US and in WWE. He wanted Tozawa to be his student, but Tozawa said no. Tozawa disrespected him, so he had to teach Tozawa a lesson. He taught him lesson after lesson until Tozawa thought he could teach him a lesson. There's only one thing to do, and that is to settle things in the ring. When he was ready to put him away, he would not go away. Brian said he is the man with a plan and the master here. He is here to teach Tozawa one more lesson. What was what he did to Tozawa the right thing? Now he cannot think of a better way to end this than to have a street fight. He will teach Tozawa the final lesson. The promo was alright, to be fair. Definitely adding hype for the main event, so good job there. Then we had Rich Swann versus Daivari. Daivari yelled at Swann about his shirt from last week and said, "You owe me a new one," because of the whole flower thing, which was really funny. Daivari pushes Swann, but Swann with a drop kick, and then Swann with a back heel kick for a near fall. Swann goes up top and hits Phoenix Splash for a 3 count. It was an alright match, and then after the match, Noam Dar pushes Swann off the turnbuckle while he is celebrating his victory. So that feud is not finished. I like it, to be fair. Now Cedric Alexander's back in the picture. All good, good. Then Neville appeared via satellite, and so did Austin Aries in similarly designed rooms. Neville let this one slip, though, because the second before they announced Austin Aries was there, he looked to his, I think, left or right, whichever way Austin Aries was. So it kind of gave it away, even though we know they're in the same room no matter what. Corey mentioned that they will be having a submission match at Extreme Rules and asked how about this being the biggest challenge for Neville. Neville says that is an asinine question. For the second he set foot in the division, he's been anyone who included in the great Austin Aries twice. He wants to know who Corey has been talking to. Austin says, "You want to talk about pretenders? You say you defeated him twice." Austin said that he beat Neville last time they were in the ring because of the disqualification. Neville tells Austin to calm down. He says Austin has multiple opportunities to take the crown and satisfy your foolish ambition. Austin says he has entered this opportunity. He mentions that Neville put his finger in his eye to help him win at WrestleMania. At Payback, he was locked in the last chancery and he grabbed the official to get intentionally disqualified. Neville said that as slander. Austin said it's not slander because this is the truth. Do you think you're the first person to put roadblocks in front of him? You think you're the first person to knock him down? You think you're the first person to get someone to do his dirty work to stop him? There's nothing new to him. Everyone knows that you've been scraping by the skin of your teeth and you cannot do it a third time. He will take his hobbled leg and he will take his anger from these missed opportunities and inflict pain on you. Austin said he has a catalogue of submission holds and he will finish Neville off with the last chance and he'll make Neville tap out. Neville says that Austin is hoping his knee will regain strength. Whatever you want to tell yourself, you're not ready to step in the ring with the king of the cruiserweights. Neville tells Austin to walk away now because he will not be held responsible for what happens at Extreme Rules. It was a fairly decent promo package, hype thing for them to be fair. I like it. Then Cedric Alexander finally makes his return against Johnny Moon, a local talent or an NXT talent, I do not know. Alexander with a springboard clothesline, then a lumbar check for the 3 count. Good match. He showed a lot of aggression in this, and I do like that. Then Drew Gulak has a statement. He said he believes in a better 205 Live. He represents the traditional laid-down the greatest superstars of cruiserweights. He does not think showboating people who take advantage of what they do in the ring for little applause. Mustafa Ali is what he is campaigning against. If he wanted to see that, he would go to Cirque du Soleil. Fair point. Good promo. I liked it. Then we have the street fight. Tozawa puts Kendrick on a table. Oh, okay, 1 second, I don't mean to do that. There we go. Tozawa goes to the top, he goes for a back senton, hits it and puts them both through the table. Tozawa carries Kendrick in the ring and gets a 3 count. It was all good, to be fair. All good, great match, a few spots, a few nasty looking hits, bumps and everything else like that. And then the officials check on Kendrick. I enjoyed it. it put a nice little end note on their rivalry, and Akira style goes over, which is what I think the whole point of it was. So all good there. Now, as always, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. A link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later.